हेलो एवरीवन, वेलकम टू माय चैनल इंग्लिश टॉक्स विद डॉक्टर सुमित कुमारी दैया। तो इस वीडियो में बच्चों आज हम करने जा रहे हैं MCQ इंग्लिश से रिलेटेड, जो कि नेट, PGT, TGT और CTET के कॉम्पिटिटिव एग्ज़ाम्स में बहुत ही काम आने वाले हैं। तो चलिए करते हैं वीडियो शुरू और आप ध्यान से देखिए। Ben Jonson writes, soul of the angel, the applause, delight, the wonder of our stage. He writes about Shakespeare. Who has taken these lines? Thou hast no youth nor age, but as it were an after dinner's sleep, dreaming on both from measure for measure, as the epigraph for his poem Gerontion. T.S. Eliot. Who calls Shakespeare my Shakespeare, and asks him to rise as he will lodge thee by Chaucer or Spenser? Ben Jonson. Who calls Shakespeare sweet swan of Avon? Ben Jonson. Who calls Shakespeare a drunken savage with some imagination? Voltaire. Shakespeare was admitted to a grammar school. This school is also his new school. All is well that ends well, measure for measure, and Troilus and Cressida are the plays which are considered as comedies as they end happily, but the general tone is marked with a note of tragedy and somberness. These plays fall in the group of the somber plays. Shakespeare's Roman plays are based on Norse translation of Plutarch's Lives. Who called Shakespeare mellifluous Shakespeare? Thomas Heywood. Which Hindi film is based on Hamlet? Heather. Shakespeare was the man who of all modern and perhaps ancient poets had the largest and the most comprehensive soul. Whose remarks it Dryden. Othello is famous for credulity. Ambition is found in Macbeth. Philosophic meditation is present in Hamlet. From Cleopatra to Miranda, he is equally at home and has the whole range of femininity at his command. George Gordon. His tragedy seems to be skill, his comedy to be instinct. Whose remark is it about Shakespeare? Dr. Johnson. The story of Othello is set in Venice. Elsinore in Denmark appears in Hamlet. Regan, Goneril, and Cordelia are the daughters of King Lear. Who wrote How Many Children Had Lady Macbeth, an essay in the theory and practice of Shakespeare criticism, 1933, Lionel Charles Knights. T.S. Eliot wrote Hamlet and His Problems. It appeared in The Scared Wood. He used the concept of objective correlative. He considered Hamlet as an artistic failure. O tiger's heart wrapped in a woman's hide. Where does this line appear? Henry VI, Part 3rd. Shakespeare was an extraordinary playwright, but he was not even a bright actor. To whom do a quarto and a folio of Shakespeare originally refer? Size of the work. When did the second folio of Shakespeare appear? 1632. When was the third folio of Shakespeare published? 1663. When did fourth and last folio appear? 1685. Who is the author of the book Shakespeare's Fight with the Pirates? A.W. Pollard. The essay On the Knocking at the Gate in Macbeth is an imitable essay. It is written by Thomas D. Quincy. Lear is known for simplicity, Brutus for nobility, Antonio for friendship, Iago for villainy, Miranda and Perdita for beauty, Imogen for fidelity, Desdemona for devotion, Lady Macbeth for fearlessness, Beatrice for being biting sarcasm, and Portia for intellectuality. Which character is the Meddlesome old bore in Hamlet, Polonius. Of comfort no man speak, let's talk of graves, of worms and epitaphs. Must dust our paper and with rain eyes write sorrow on the bosom of the earth. Who speaks these lines? King Richard in Richard the Second. All lectures on Shakespeare's comedies tend to become lectures on Shakespeare's women, for in the comedies they have the front of the stage. Who wrote it? George Gordon. Who is the royal criminal, strong in his crime? Richard III. The histories, like the tragedies, are for the reader a school of discipline. Who said? Edward Dowden in Shakespeare, His Mind and Art. Not all the water in the rough sea can wash the balm off from an anointed king. The breath of worldly man cannot depose the deputy elected by the Lord. Where do these lines appear? Richard II, Act 3rd, Scene 2. Much ado about nothing. 12th Night, The Merchant of Venice, and As You Like It are the mature comedies.